All right, let's talk a bit about how you can determine if polygons are similar. All right, and it's all based on the fact that you know that the sides are proportional and the corresponding angles are equal. So if you look at both of these examples right here, you really can't tell just by sight visually if they are similar or not. Now, they appear to be, but we need to dig a little bit deeper in order to verify or prove that they're not. So what we want to do is look at corresponding sides and find a pair of those. So right here, I see a 15, and I believe it corresponds with this 20. So if these are similar, I should be able to look at the ratio of 15 to 20 and compare that with another ratio of another set of sides and see if those are equal. Now, when I look at this rectangle, both of these are 15, and then down here, both of these are 20. So the ratio of these other corresponding sides would also be 15 to 20. Now, on these, it looks the same as well. So 12 and 16. So let's look at 12 to 16 and see how those compare. The 15 over 20 fraction will reduce. See, both of those divide by 5. So it reduces to 3/4. And then down here, this one reduces by 4 on each one, which will also leave you with 3/4. So it appears that the ratio of corresponding sides are equal. So are these two rectangles similar? And the answer would be yes. And the reason why is because we showed that both of those corresponding sides ratios are equal. So same thing over here on this one. Let's try and see what happens. Again, when you just look at it, you really can't tell. I mean, they look good, but that doesn't mean everything. So let's look at a set of corresponding sides, 6 and 15. So we need to look at that ratio compared with another set of corresponding sides. And the only reason I'm doing two fractions is because this is a rectangle and these sides are identical, so are these. So looking at these two ratios should be sufficient enough. So let's look at the ratio of 4 to 12. All right, now on Desmos or in your calculator, you could type this in as a fraction and it will reduce it for you. So that takes out a little bit of that anxiety about fractions, I guess. So if you want to do that, that's fine. This one, although it's not too bad, divides both by 3. So that ratio is 2/5. Down here, you divide both those by 4, it's 1/3. Are these the same fraction? The answer to that is definitely a no. So are these rectangles similar? And the answer will be no, and that's why. So when you're trying to prove or show if they're similar or figure it out, look at the ratios of corresponding sides, and that will tell you what you need.